Hello and welcome back. I am Teresa Ruiz. So a quick update on my seedlings. So I received them Friday, May 1st. I potted these or de-flasked them May 3rd, which was a Sunday, and then I went to work. I didn't get back till Thursday, May 7th. It is now Saturday, May 9th, and I want to give you a quick update. So if you recall, this was my setup that I had. I needed to make sure that they had the high humidity that they were used to. They've been here for about a week now. Well, tomorrow will be a week. And as you can see, I have LED lights here. And these containers, there's a lot of moisture in there because, like I said, the humidity was pretty high. So what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to make holes on these or open it up a little bit so that I slowly start decreasing the humidity on these so that I can pretty much have them out in my grow space and they'll get adjusted because my humidity in my grow space is not that high. To be honest with you, I don't even know what it's at right now because I don't have a humidity monitor yet. It is on the way. Well, I want to actually do this because I'm back to working regular hours, which means I'll be going to work every day. So the only time I'll have to monitor these seedlings will be after work. I'm going to take you in closer so you can see what they look now before I open up the containers. Okay, so as you can see, the plants look very healthy. I'm going to go ahead and open this one up. So if you recall, I had wrapped some of this around the edges to keep it sealed. So this is what they look like. And actually, I forgot to mention, I do have a heating mat right underneath. They still look very nice and healthy. This one here is the BLC Robert's Choice D, potted May 3rd, 2020. And they look amazing. A little dry now, but because of the high humidity, I wasn't too worried about it. The reason why I want to open these up is because, as you can see, look, this one does have a lot of water. That's because the condensation of the plastic was dripping directly onto a few of these. I don't want to leave them in there for too long. This one here is the, it was getting too dark and it was already getting cold. So these right here are the only ones that don't have the labels tagged, but these are the Epi Marquez Tyler, and there's no confusing these. These were a headache to depot because they had an extensive root system and they were just tangled. But look at how beautiful the plants look. They're still doing amazing. This is another BLC. Look at that. So I just wanted to show you what this looks like. What I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna cover it up again, and I'm actually gonna make some holes on the plastic all around. I'll probably do like 3 or 4 tiny little holes to start decreasing the humidity and exposing them to air. I don't want to keep them here for too long, so I'm just gonna go in here. You see that? I did a slit right here. I'll make another slit right here. Another slit. So now there's 3 slits on this one. I'll keep monitoring and see if that's enough. My goal is that by the end of the week, next Sunday, of course, they're no longer under this plastic sheet. So I'm going to take you into the next box here. And these here are some vandas and the dendrobiums. So if I'm not mistaken, the dendrobiums were the Dendrobiums New Hope Mini. And the vandas were the vandas Warrant crossed with the Madame Renata. I'm getting some yellowing on the leaves. This is why I also want to open them up, because all the moisture is getting to the crown of these orchids and I do not want to rot them. New Hope Mini. Some yellowing on a few of the leaves, but other than that, they look pretty good, I should say. Another vanda. All right, they're all doing pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover it one more time. Woo! This one's just about ready to come off. Oh no. All right, so the plastic is back on, and once again, made slits. I actually went back and made like 2 more slits on the other ones. So I'm gonna take you for a close look on some epidendrums. I'm sorry, the Epi Renee Marquez Tyler. These were a little too large, and the plastic was just, they just didn't fit on these containers. So let's take a look. A pretty large vanda. And these Epi Renee Marquez were just too long for that container. And they're just doing amazing. They're all doing pretty good. No yellowing on these of the leaves. For this one, right, I don't want to make holes on these because I do like saving these for, you know, in case I do have to put an orchid in recovery and I want to increase the humidity more than I do in my greenhouse. I normally just use this. So I'm just going to crack it open a little bit. I might have to tape it on the other end. It might be a little too much, but I'll figure it out. And if you remember, I'd mentioned that I was putting them in here because I wanted to get that effect of a greenhouse. So this area here, these are the Dendrobium New Hopes Minis. These are the vandas. These are the VLCs, Robert Choice D, and these are the Renee Marquez here. All right, so I mean, you can pretty much tell which ones are which. And they're doing pretty good. I'm very surprised. This is my first time I do this, you guys, so I'm very proud of myself right now. Even these little tiny ones that I thought would have no chance. Let me take you in closer. Can you see there? Even these little tiny ones that I thought would not make it are doing pretty good. Look at that. See how good they all look? I'm very impressed with myself right now, to be honest. That looks pretty good. So on these, I am gonna leave them in here in the same setup for another maybe month or so. I will keep track of these and how they do, but for now, I think they're doing pretty good. So that's that. And I will keep you guys updated. I will still keep these containers under the LED lights and the heating pads. So I'll keep you guys posted. I will make another video in about a week to keep you guys updated. Hopefully by that time the plastic's completely gone and these are going into my grow space. So I hope you guys like this video and stay tuned for constant updates on these seedlings. Once again, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, share, leave me your comments, your thoughts, opinions, any suggestions or tips on the comments below. And you guys have a good day. Bye.